There's pop rocks on top. Hi guys! So in this video, I think I'm going to start a new series called Kawaii Hunter. And what I'm trying to capture in this series are cute, cool, and fun, new exciting things that I see wherever I happen to be. I'm always on the lookout for like the newest, coolest, cutest thing out there. And I go to a lot of places, but I don't always have the content to put it into like a single video that has really like a purpose or theme. So I just thought I would use this series to capture at the end of every month or every 2 months all of the cool, cute things that I'm seeing in Korea or wherever I am. So for this month, I have some gachapon, some claw machines, and desserts, and a few places that I visited that I think were cool that I'd like to share with you. So let's get started. So I'm going to start off with this jewelry / accessories district in Dongdaemun in Seoul. They carry all these little bits and bobs that you can use to make hair accessories as well as jewelry. It's just an amazing treasure trove of little trinkets if you like to do DIY and that type of thing. I ended up getting some things to make hair accessories for my girls, and I definitely want to go back. Number 2, these cups at Paris Croissant are just so amazing. This is a matcha shake which has red bean inside, but they also have other flavors, and they have really cute coffee cups if you just want a regular coffee. Mango soft serve from IKEA, Korea of all places, and it's self-serve. You put your coin in and the machine dispenses the exact right amount of mango ice cream, and it's so good. It's tart mango, tart and sweet. Bouncy, what do you think of the ice cream? Is it good? Huh? Here we go. Now let's head over to Itaewon, and we're on an antique street, and where we're going to go is Cafe Tiravento. This is a dessert lab that specializes in shaved ice noodles, or Bingsu, and they serve the shaved ice with a scoop of ice cream as well as red bean and 2 little squares of tteok, which are like Korean rice cakes. So we got the purple potato with green tea ice cream, and the way you eat it is you cut a piece of the shaved ice, and then you get a little scoop of ice cream, and then you get a little scoop of red bean, and then you eat it. It's very milky and light.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's pop rocks on top. Yogurt ice cream, red bean, and then soda. It's like a milky soda flavor.
Push the button. Here we go.
So this month we attended this Romero Britto exhibit at iPark Mall, and I thought it was going to be an Alice in Wonderland exhibit because I saw a video on the screen, but it was actually a completely different exhibit, but that was okay. This was my first time hearing about this Brazilian artist, and I thought that his drawings were really happy and bright, and I like how he did collaborations with Disney, and he did some celebrity portraits, so it was a lot of fun. In addition to the gallery, there was also this interactive space, which I always love whenever I go to see exhibitions. And what we were able to do here was draw or color our own fan. Coloring these people.
What are you doing?
I'm coloring my face.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Coloring.
Every technique that you use has meaning.
After we went to the exhibit, we stopped by this Bandai Gachapon area in iPark Mall, and we all got something.
Wow! Open it! Open it! Open
It
it!
sounds like that, yeah.
Wow! 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 Open, 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 please!
What'd you get?
It's cinnamon roll.
What's cinnamon roll?
The white bunny?
It's a kitty. It's a cat. You wanted a cat. What do you want, Marie?
Oh, I want this. This is a miniature gachapon. Oh, I got the white one. Guys, the level of detail on this miniature gachapon is insane. It even has teeny tiny individual capsules that you have to put together. And this whole thing is a little bit tedious and complicated to put together, but it is so cool, and I'm kind of getting into miniatures, and I kind of want to go back and buy a whole bunch more of these so that I can have my own miniature gachapon store at home. The coolest thing about it is that it's actually functional. Not only is it functional, but it also has these teeny tiny little stickers that you can stick on it to make it look like a real gachapon, right down to the Takara Tomy logo. This thing was only 2,001 or $2 US. I swear, Japanese products are seriously the best. You can even pick the price that you want to charge for your gachapon toys, 100, 200, or 300 yen. And then this little card that shows what's inside is interchangeable. Let's head on over to Tokyo Bingsu. Pop Bingsu is Korean style shaved ice. It basically means red bean shaved ice literally, but this is Tokyo style shaved ice. And if you guys are from Hawaii, it's very similar to Hawaiian style shaved ice, except the flavors are a little more natural. They're not so artificial. And this place definitely has a Japanese twist. If you notice, all the little details and the drawings are very artsy. It just reminds me of something that I would find in Japan. And what they specialize in here is a tomato bingsu, which is basically like pureed tomato juice, and they layer it with condensed milk on top of this super soft shaved ice. It's so interesting and delicious. And then they top it with little specks of black pepper. Do you see those little black specks? The coffee also comes with a little topping of shaved ice, as you can see. And I actually really love all of the artwork in this cafe. It's so pretty. We found a Gacha Shop in Sangsu called Ninimiya, so we're gonna go check it out. So this store is in the Sangsu neighborhood. It's right down the street from Tokyo Bingsu. We just happened to see it when we were walking in the neighborhood, and so we decided to stop in. Your typical gacha shop in Korea is called Gacha Shop, and I think that it's a chain, so there are many locations, and you will recognize the brand and the sign when you see it. But this was sort of an independent store that sold gachapon, and it was a little bit more expensive than the Gacha Shop. Everything in here was around $3 to $4 US, whereas the Gacha Shop charges around $2 to $3 US for everything. So I felt like this store was a little bit expensive. So I was like, I'm not going to buy anything. But then my husband ended up breaking a larger bill, and he bought something, and then it all just went downhill from there.
Chewbacca, of course. What else would I want?
What'd you get? Did you get
One
this
of
one?
these guys. Oh no, this one. Oh, it comes with a little gun.
Wow, it's fancy.
It's fancy. Huh?
Oh, is this packaging?
Which one do you want? He'll let you pick what you want.
Let's see that.
We have so many sumikokurashi.
Ooh, it feels so high quality.
What is it?
Oh, and I got a little baby.
Oh, no baby pocket.
Think the girls would like this? I don't know.
Balls?
Oh, your cat? Is that
your
for
little
cats?
cat. I guess it's for these. Part of the...
This is $1 more than it costs in Japan, but it's 200 yen. It's 3,000. This is an actual functioning vending machine. Is that right?
Hmm?
Is this a functioning vending machine?
Oh, seems like it. Seems like the little thing comes out. You gotta put it back in there.
Oh, it's a cuckoo clock. Why is everything 4,000? Oh, it's
for
like
Waldo?
this is Fuchiko is a famous Japanese gachapon character, but she's dressed up like Waldo.
Oh. And
I got the one where she's hanging in a cup. That's the one I wanted.
let's see.
It still didn't come out.
Which one do you want?
I don't know, should I get the same one? So they both have the same one? Yeah. Somebody's gonna like a cat. So this is an interesting Japanese type of lottery where you purchase a ticket and then you can have the chance to win any of these figures, and that chart back there shows you which ones have already been taken. So there's a limited number, and once all of these figures have been sold, then you'll have a chance to win this 5-pack of Incredibles figures up there. I didn't really want anything from this set, so I didn't purchase it, but I thought it was interesting. Picked up a couple things for the girls, got one thing for me, one thing for my husband, and I got one thing for a winner. I'm going to do a giveaway of a Fuchiko, Where's Wally Fuchiko doll. So if you guys want to enter the giveaway, then make sure you leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel. It's like a cool coffee shop. I found this little claw machine arcade.
With the butt, go for the butt.
Oh, that
I think let's go
Raphael?
for the head and then bring it up and tip it over.
Do it. Oh, but Michelangelo's so much cuter.
It's not about
It's not about which one you want, it's about which one you could get. Oh my god, it's so weak.
Alright, let's try this.
Oh, maybe not that weak.
Not that weak.
Oh, this is a Korea soccer bear.
Raphael,
But there's more turtles than that.
relax.
Oh! Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is really heavy. Nice bead.
That's good quality.
Alright, let's go for this.
So how'd you guys like that video? Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this series and if you think I should continue it. And also if you like to enter the giveaway to win this Gachapon Fuchiko, leave me a comment below and let me know if you've had any really cool or cute finds lately and if you have any recommendations for me on what I should visit next month. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!
Bye.